Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 90, Section 3, which is case study 3, Smart Classroom. Okay, the next slide. Okay, this is our group members, leader Farhan, finance manager Ajmal, planning manager Yana, and marketing manager is me, Shuhani. Okay, next. Okay, for the introduction, I will present about the project background. Introduction. Okay. In our proposal project, we are going to create a management proposal to propose a smart classroom project for the Faculty of Electrical and Electronic Engineering in University Tun Mahmud, Malaysia. It's named Smart Classroom. Okay, next. For the project objective. First, we have to categorize the engineering management tools and method, and to achieve a good quality of smart classroom for students to apply a proper approach and research for the proposal. Go to next. For the project scope, the method that we use is a Gantt chart that to demonstrate the project management and the function of smart classroom to improve performance study is more interesting and easy to educators and students. Okay, I will pass to Iyana.
I will discuss about project summary. Okay, this is our flow planning that contains of interactive flat planner, or it's called smart whiteboard, and the CCTV for the security system, the stream encoder for the live streaming and visualizer. Okay, for the interactive flat panel, we use as a smart whiteboard. Okay, and the CCTV we use as a security for this class, because in this class we use many technologies, so it's secure if we install the CCTV. And then we have a face recognition and temperature monitor. Okay, this while we take the temperature, it also can take the attendance, and it will connect it to the UTHM database. And then we will use PA system. It's for the audio for the classes. And we will use the visualizer for each table, because when the teacher asks us to answer the question, we don't need to come to the front and write into the whiteboard. We just write into our table and show it into the visualizer, and it will show into the smart whiteboard. Okay, and the streaming encoder used for live streaming, because right now we use hybrid classes. So half of the student will do online classes and half will come to the class. So when we have a live streaming, both at the home and at the class can learn secara sekali maksudnya. Okay, that's it from me. Okay, I will pass to Ajmal for project analysis.
Okay, I will present about the project analysis. Okay, for this project, I'm as a finance manager. Okay, for the project analysis, we have the 3 sections. First, time frame, and second, costing, and lastly is risk management. Okay, now I will go to the time frames. Okay, for the time frame, okay, we start the briefing group member, we choose 1 day, and the second, we brainstorming, we choose 2 days. Third, task distribution, we choose 1 day, and next proposal, we choose 4 days, and the next define project scope, we choose 1 day, and next define project and engineering, we choose 1 day, and next collect data, we choose 3 days, and next identify suitable methodology, we choose 1 day, and the next identify engineering design, we choose 1 day, and next preliminary budget, we choose 2 days, 11 analysis data, we choose 3 days, and the next project site analysis, we choose 2 days. And 13 analysis engineering costing, we choose 2 days, and next 14 process and design planning, we choose 2 days, and 15 project management chart, we choose 3 days, and 16 is financial plan, we choose 2 days, and lastly is backup strategy planning, we choose 1 day. Okay, next we go to the costing. Okay, this is the costing for this project. Okay, we have 3 costing. Firstly, cost material, and second, cost worker, and third is cost transportation. Okay, for the cost material, we have we have a 6 material. Okay, the first is interactive flat panel. We use 1 unit. And second, face reconnections and temperature monitor, we use 1 unit. CCTV, we use 4 units. PA system, we use 1 unit. Visualizer, we use 9 unit. And streaming encoder, we use 1 unit. Okay, the overall total of the cost material is 29,542 and 38 cent ringgit. And the next is cost worker. Okay, for this project, we use a contractor for the cost worker. Okay, and the total we pay the contractor is RM 7,200, and the lastly is cost transportation is delivery. The price is RM 800. And next is this is a risk management for the projects. Okay, for the performance criteria, we choose limited material due to high budget. The rating is possible and likely. And next is material is no longer available. The rating is possible. Next, difference between actual and standard cost. The rating is unlikely and likely. And next is standard operating procedure SOP is almost certain. And the lastly is testing safety. Electrical is likely and almost certain. And next, I pass to the Farhan to present about the conclusion and recommendations.
For conclusion, as we can see, education system has never changed since decades ago. We can see the students have been sitting in class, listening to the lecture, and it has been going since our ancestors' time. Since the pandemic happened in 2019, there's a lot of new norms that should be adjusted, such as learning classes. Since the pandemic happened, all the students need to attend classes via online. But recently, the government has allowed to do hybrid classes. That means some students will attend the class face-to-face, and some students will attend the virtual classes. This is difficult for the teachers because they need to do the work twice. Those with a smart classroom, the teacher no need to worry about the classes anymore because they can do it simultaneously. So for the recommendation, we recommend that we have to change the whiteboard with an interactive flat panel because it's easy and convenient to use compared to a whiteboard. We can change the way we take attendance by using face recognition and a temperature monitor because it can record attendance while checking the body temperature. We can use a streaming encoder because it can do live streaming, so the student at home and also at school can attend the class simultaneously even though they are at different places. We can change the security system for the classroom by installing the CCTV in the classes.
Okay, that's it from us. Thank you.
Okay, very good presentation. Azmal,
Ya, Doktor.
berapa kali buat ini practice? Banyak kali
Tak adalah.
Nampak macam you have a very good preparation lah. Kan?
Kita
It's not only Azmal sahaja. Iana dan Syuhani dan Fakrul Farhan. So all of you have a very good good preparation lah. I can see that. Then your slide also interactive, macam cantik lah, good. Then good layout design, the yang classroom you buat very good. Tapi ada soalan pada siapa? Pada Syuhani lah. How many CCTV you use dalam classroom?
4. 1. Yeah.
4 CCTV.
4. 4.
Okay. Okay. Kenapa? Syuhani 4 sampai 4. Why you have used 4 CCTV?
Because we can see at each of side in class.
Each angle.
Okay,
Each
I mean
angle lah, yes.
from different angle lah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So the student
Makana,
cannot sleep.
it's a good answer. Very smart answer. I like it. So your presentation also very clear, and very concise. Tada macam you don't have any irrelevant things. Macam irrelevant tu bahasa Melayu apa? Macam apa?
Tidak berkaitan.
Macam you don't have tak penting info. Semua info tu penting. Dalam slide tu semua info tu penting lah. All are actually relevant to your assignment. That's actually good. Costing also good, tapi costing nak tengok. Ada Azman punya. Tengok ya Azman. Costing macam murah sikit lah. Gaji, you guys punya gaji dah masuk ke belum?
Tak, ini per month.
Yes, per month. Yes, this per month.
Oh, sebab kontrak lah nampak macam gaji sangat kurang lah. Nanti lari tahu you punya worker.
Tak masuk untuk gaji kita orang. Ni just
Yeah, I see. That's why lah. Sebab usually like costing, let's say usually like around 50 to 60K lah. I mean, that's my rough assumption. I mean the estimation because based on the previous class yang previous section yang buat, so I nampak macam around some students they sampai 100. Itu pun ada juga. But that depends lah. It depends on you punya classroom. Actually, what you are proposing, dalam you punya classroom. Based on this, the price will vary lah. Tapi it's okay. Usually, but you guys, the price you put put contoh apa CCTV.
Yes.
Benda tu ini macam sangat murah lah. Aina 148 kan? Okay. Paling murah.
Paling murah, ya.
Okay. Kita ke Shopee ya, Liana?
Ya, kat Shopee.
Mesti I tahu dah. Ada faham dah ni. Okay. So usually, always remember that if you do project, if you do any project, PSM ke EDP ke apa ke, always find the good material. Jangan risau pasal harga. Kalau harga mahal pun tak apa. Okay, because if you contoh kan CCTV you buy from Shopee dan pasang for you punya customer, then after 2-3 months kalau rosak, then you punya company will lose the good name lah. Then I will say okay, Liana punya company pasang CCTV, lepas 2 bulan rosak macam tu.
Dah, ada compare.
So this okay for your work is okay, no problem. But always remember lah.
Okay, betul.
Always remember that when you do any project, anything when you buy for PSM ke apa ke, always buy the good material. Always buy the good material. Okay.
Okay, betul.
The rest all are okay, very fine. Okay.
Okay, betul.
My camera is stuck apa?
Start betul, yes.
I pun tak nampak you punya camera. I think something wrong. Sekejap. Speed wise okay. Someone is removing identity from chapter 4. Okay. Okay, now okay, right? Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, big clap for you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Oh, lagi satu je apa, I don't know about you punya report. You have metadata analysis dalam you punya report? Atau tak ada?
Material.
Metadata analysis. macam field study lah, macam review ke apa ke macam tu.
Literature review.
Literature review.
Ada.
Something actually it is not on metadata analysis bukan maksud literature review saja, is actually also some statistical analysis lah. Based on the literature review, buat some statistical analysis. Itu maksudnya itu the metadata analysis. But it's okay, no problem.
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Welcome.
Thank you, Doctor.
Welcome. So next group is